Personally, the Minister and the Chief Guest here in Sri Lanka, but also to carry forward his generations to come. We warmly welcome you as your
Honorable Prime Minister and Chairperson of the Your Excellencies, the Ambassadors.
The Prime Minister as the Chair. We manage
elected as the first non-European the 32 centimeters in size and printed in the height of the inauguration ceremony. You who are gathered here today, who have walked alongside will also receive
Fellow colleagues, paper presenters.
Dr. Roland Silva made lasting contributions as an architect, archaeologist, administrator, and institution builder, as we just heard. His initiatives, including the establishment of the Central Cultural Fund, have shaped Sri Lanka's heritage sector. The CCF, now recognized as a model for sustainable heritage funding, demonstrates how financial resources for conservation projects can be generated without burdening the national treasury. As the current chairperson of its Board of Governors, I acknowledge the CCF as one of his enduring legacies. And I must say that of the many institutions and boards on which I am, of which I chair simply because of my position, the Central Cultural Fund is one of the bodies that I actually enjoy being part of, and I really enjoy the meetings, and I really enjoy contributing to it. This is something very close to my heart as well. So I'm very grateful to Dr. Roland Silva in his wisdom deciding that the Prime Minister needs to be the chair of the CCF. Cultural heritage encompasses more than the monuments or inscriptions. It includes built, natural, and intangible resources. It is present in our languages, festivals, faiths, music, and stories. It connects us across time and reflects who we are and who we aspire to become. Heritage is closely connected to cultural identity, and as a country that has for a long time experienced many contestations regarding identity, heritage is an extremely important as well as sensitive issue. Our cultural heritage is also a representation of our values, aspirations, and who we are as a people, or who we want to be as a people. Heritage serves as a bridge, or can serve as a bridge, connecting communities, fostering mutual respect, and creating a sense of shared belonging. Under the vision of our government, we aim to build a unified and inclusive Sri Lanka, where every citizen, regardless of ethnicity, religion, language, or location, feels a sense of belonging. Our cultural heritage must not only reflect this aspiration, but help us to build it. From the ancient viharas of Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa to the historic kovils of Jaffna and Mannar, from the mosques of Batiklo and Kalpitiya to the colonial churches of Galle and Negombo, each site tells a unique story, but together they reflect a shared history. Protecting these sites is essential not only as a tribute to the past, but as a symbol of our collective identity. They should remain spaces where all communities feel represented and respected. This conference, with over 60 research papers from across the island, demonstrates the commitment of professionals and institutions to move beyond technical conservation and embrace community-driven, inclusive, and forward-looking approaches. We must also consider the future, using new technologies, digital tools, AI, and climate adaptation strategies to protect vulnerable heritage sites. I commend the Central Cultural Fund and ICOMOS Sri Lanka for their leadership in these areas. I extend my appreciation to the organizers, the Central Cultural Fund, and ICOMOS Sri Lanka for their continued work in advancing heritage conservation. I thank all presenters and participants who come from across the country. I am sure the next 2 days will see a lot of deliberations, a lot of interesting inputs into heritage conservation, definition of heritage conservation, and how we need to move forward with all of this. Your presence affirms an important principle. Sri Lanka's heritage belongs to all of us, and its protection is a shared responsibility. As we reflect on Dr. Roland Silva's legacy, let us remember his belief that heritage is not only about honoring the past, but about shaping a future grounded in understanding, dignity, and unity. All too often, we think of heritage as something that only belongs to the past, but it's something very much alive, and it's something that is constantly changing. It's very dynamic. And I think that's one of the enduring legacies of Dr. Roland Silva's work as well. By following this vision, we can protect our cultural treasures while building a nation where every citizen sees themselves reflected in the story of Sri Lanka. I wish you a productive and inspiring conference. Thank you very much.